Welcome back, everyone, to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the history of vaccination. Have you ever wondered how vaccine came to be? We often don't take the time to research the history of vaccination. The origin of vaccines dates back to the 10th century when an Islamic doctor, Abu Bakr, noticed that people who survived the smallpox were immune to the disease. He discovered that by intentionally exposing people to a small amount of the virus, their bodies would develop immunity and be protected from future infections. Now, fast forward to May 1796 when Edward Jenner, a British physician, created the smallpox vaccine, and he noticed that the milkmaids were caught a mild form of the disease called cowpox, were also protected from smallpox. Jenner successfully used the cowpox to create immunity against smallpox, leading to the term vaccination, from the Latin word meaning cow. Since then, vaccines have evolved and helped eradicate several deadly diseases like polio, measles, and tetanus. They have played a crucial role in improving public health and increasingly life expectancy around the world. The 1900s, from 1918 to 1919, the Spanish flu pandemic killed an estimate of 20 to 50 million people worldwide, 1 in 67 United States soldiers, making the influenza vaccine a U.S. military priority. Early experiments with influenza vaccines are carried out. The U.S. Army Medical School tested 2 million doses in 1918, but results were inconclusive. By 1945, the first influenza vaccine is approved for military use, following 1946 by an approval use. Research led by two doctors, Thomas Francis Jr. and Jonas Sparks, both go on to closely associate with polio vaccine. From 1952 and 1955, the first effective polio vaccine is developed by Jonas Salk. A trial began. Salk tested the vaccine on himself, his family, following year, and mass trials involved over 1.3 children take place in 1954. By 1960, a second type of polio vaccine developed by Albert Spein. He approved to use. Vaccine was lived and using virus in weakened forms and could be given orally as drops or sugar cubes. The oral polio vaccine was first tested and produced in the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe. Czechoslovakia became the first country in the world to eliminate polio. While polio vaccine is still required when there have been no cases of polio since 1979. I asked the question, why is it necessary? I am not proclaiming to be a medical doctor or a nurse. With that being said, we need to educate ourselves about the importance about vaccination to keep our kids healthy. So, like I said, I wanted to do this video to bring moms awareness. You know what I mean? For them to get educated, for them to do research on their own. I'm not advocating for anyone to be anti-vax. I'm not advocating for you to vaccinate your children or not to vaccinate your children. This is not what this video is about. I want to make that crystal clear. The whole point of this video is to educate young moms who don't know what's best vaccine to inject their baby. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why I'm doing this video. I did some extensive research on this because I wanted to know which vaccine is safe for my child. I'm not a mom yet. My husband and I are working on getting pregnant, and I just want to make sure what's best for my body and for my unborn child. And I want to make sure that they're getting the right proper medical care when it comes to vaccination. And after doing extensive research and educating myself, I choose not to vaccinate my children. I'm anti-vax, and I don't believe in vaccinating my future kids. I feel like there's no need for it, in my opinion. And this is a decision that I made and my husband made that we both agree on. With that being said, I wanted to educate, mothers who don't know. And that's the whole purpose of this video, for them to be educated, for them to ask questions to their doctor, if they have any concerns about certain vaccinations. And hope, the doctors can answer the question. So that's the whole reason why I wanted to do this. And I'm going to do more videos about vaccination, about, vitamin K, hepatitis B, the MMR vaccinations, circumcisions and stuff like that. There are going to be times that I'm going to do videos periodically about vaccination, just to educate young moms. It's not to, advocate about not vaccinating your kids. I'm not doing that. At the end of the day, you have to do what's best for your infant, best for your baby. I know for me, when I become pregnant, I will not vaccinate my children at all. And that's something that I have to find a doctor that agrees with me, and we can both be on the same page. If my sister can find a doctor where she did not vaccinate her daughters, my nieces, and she found a doctor who was on the same page with her, which is great and wonderful. By the grace of God, I know I will find a doctor that understands my concerns and will respect my decision that I will not vaccinate my children. So again, I just wanted to, bring awareness, have people research. I'm definitely going to send the links below. You guys can click on the links and review yourself what I was just telling you guys on this video. It's not coming from me. It's not my opinion. These are facts, actual facts that I got from the internet, and I will definitely send the link. Put the link down on my YouTube channel so you guys can take a look at it and do research for yourself. But I just wanted to educate myself even more and educate young moms who don't know which vaccine is good for their baby. And I just hope and pray that YouTube do not shut me down. I made it abundantly clear I am not a medical doctor, I'm not a nurse. I just want to give awareness, to mothers who don't know, and just have them be educated. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching Unfiltered Real Talk, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and God bless.